Alrighty. Let me see. That. Hello, Lel. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hopefully, you've been well. Okay, cool. There you go. That works. Finally back on the stream. Yeah, I'm finally streaming in general, so welcome back. It's thundering outside. Okay, I think that works. Okay, put that down so I can actually see the chat again. Okay, it's been a while. Is it raining there? It's not raining, it's just thundering. It's probably gonna rain though. Alright. I guess what I'll do is I'll use the stream essentially as like a warm-up for like a video I'll do later. Or something of a warm-up. I'll just get used to drawing because I'm gonna essentially record a video right after I finish the stream. I'm sleepy as usual, I guess, but surviving and drawing? Well, that's good, I guess. Well, I mean, not good that you're sleepy, but hey, we can always fix a sleep schedule, I guess. Or we can try at least. Hello, Soul. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is a stream. So what video's next? I'm probably gonna do like a video of like just drawing heads, I believe. I think XV wanted me to do something like that, so I said, hey, I like drawing heads, and heads are pretty easy, or they're relatively easy for me to draw, so I'll do that. Okay, what shall I draw right now? Hey, no, not that. All right. Hello, Schloth. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hello, Rayson. Wait, give me 1 second. I need to do some of that. All right. Okay. I'm back. I guess I didn't really leave for long. Oh, you're in a power outage? That's not good. It's been a long ass time since I joined any stream. Well, yeah, it's been a long time since I've streamed in general, so it's not like you could have joined the stream for a while, because I wasn't streaming. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Okay, let's start. Yeah, I've mainly just been doing digital drawing lately, to be honest, so like I have been doing some traditional, but I have been working on some digital mostly. Thinking of an outfit to put on my character. Ah, I see. How many hours do you think the Discord challenge will last? She's currently naked. Well, that's how they all start out, I guess. Oh, in how many hours do you think Discord challenge will last? I mean, tomorrow, right? I think it's tomorrow. When tomorrow? I don't know. Probably around the end of the day, I believe. Well, the end of the day for me, so maybe about close to like 26 hours, maybe. No, yeah, around 26, 27 hours. Okay, let me see. Bring down. Hello, Calstorm. Welcome to the stream. You need to render it? Oh, you're drawing? Yeah, I just started the drawing yesterday. I have the line art done. It's pretty easy. It's not a very difficult drawing, so I'll have a pretty easy time, I guess fun time rendering it. I've been trying out a very, minimalist way of drawing or rendering, lately, so I think it's gonna be pretty easy and fun. Is that Laxu with the monster head? Yes, it is. Yes, it is Calstorm. Good eye. I don't know if something feels different from your drawings. I feel like you improved, but I don't know what. I think I've improved in just. I think some amount of clarity. I've improved in clarity. A little bit, I think. Maybe I got better at form too. I've been practicing a lot. like I've been trying to improve basically everything. Like just a flat increase of skill is what I've been trying to do. So I don't know. But if I were to pinpoint it, I think it's just clarity. I want to be able to draw things with less lines while keeping the same quality. You rendering, my bones turned to dust. I want to try digital, but the package with the tablet was delayed. Well, hey, at least you'll get to try it at some point. Like when I'm drawing on traditional now, I'm kind of imagining it as if I'm drawing on digital. If that makes sense, like I'm drawing the lines as if I'm going to like render in or like color and stuff, but I'm not. But I think that approach makes me a little bit better. I don't know actually, but I'm doing something similar to that. I've also just been taking my time more with the drawing. I think the more I rush drawing, like the worse the actual drawings come out. So taking my time is probably gonna, make it better. You rendering my bone. Peak drawing you have, kind sir? Thank you, Night Owl. Welcome to the stream, Night Owl. I hope your day's been well. I have no idea how I can color in pencils, but watercolor? I have no idea how I can color in pencils. Watercolor is like the best thing I've found, and I like it, but I can't use much of it since my paper isn't good for it. I see. I haven't really tried watercolor, but it seems like kind of fun. It seems like it'd be fun to try. Let me see. What character is this supposed to be? I guess I'll make it her. Just because she's the easiest to draw right now. I need to bring in the folds for the top of the eye. Add a little bit of these extra lines to her eye just to make it stand out more. Eyebrows. I'll give her, I don't know what this is. Concern? Confused? Maybe just interested. I'm gonna bring in her bangs. Like that. This is actually a pretty different style for her bangs, but I'm fine with it. Okay, then I'm gonna bring in the back of her head. Yeah, it looks pretty okay. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pop in. This is my first drawing I'm doing for today, so yeah. I'm just trying to get. I guess this is the warm-up drawing for the day since this is the first drawing I've done. I feel like bad news is coming for my art since I can't really sketch. Since I can't really get a sketchbook and my current one barely has any pages left. I feel like it's a hopeless time. I feel like it's a hopeless time of my art journey because I need one. Is there like no way that you can get just like loose paper? That's what I used to draw on before I like started getting sketchbooks. I just used to draw on loose paper, like printer paper, which is like, I think it was pretty okay to be honest. I got a sketchbook because it's just easier to organize, right? But before I had a sketchbook, I had a folder and just printer paper. I used to, draw and then put it in the folder after I'm done. Printer paper is very smooth. Okay, I think her hair is very messy. So I can either try and, okay, what I'll do is I'll just kind of make the entire hair look, give the entire hair a kind of messy texture. I think that would bring everything together, make it look better. Like something like that. Yes, back in the ancient time, I loved drawing with printer paper as a kid. I preferred it over notebook paper with all the lines. It was hard to see my drawings. Yeah, I rather drew on, like, I would rather draw on printer paper than, like, notebook paper. I do not like those blue lines, or pink lines, depending on which type it is. I have to sadly, the power outage means I can't stay up. I know, tragic. Oh, you have to go? Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you another time. Goodbye, soul. Wait, that power outage means you can't stay up? Huh, interesting. Okay, how long? Okay, it's been 10 minutes and the sketch is big. Okay, that was pretty good time, I guess. It was okay time. 10 minutes for a sketch is okay. I mean, it was only a head, so I guess it's kind of bad, to be honest. I should have finished this head pretty quickly. Let me bring in her shading there. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. And then I'll just bring in some shading for where her collarbones are, and then I'll just move on to the next drawing. Okay. It's a pretty cool drawing. Well, it's pretty basic, but whatever. Personally, I like the line paper because if the page is blank, I feel like I'm gonna ruin it. That's why I like drawing random shapes in the background first. Ah, I see. That's interesting. Gonna ruin the perfect page. Like, you think that the white page is like, so like the blank page is perfect? I mean, I guess that's a way to think about it. That's fair. Okay. Let's try this one. I guess it'll be something like this. Yeah, that sums it up. I see. I wonder, have I heard someone who thought like that? I don't think so. It's interesting though. I guess there is something there's something aesthetically pleasing about a blank page, but yeah. So yeah, I guess I guess that makes sense. S1 iPad? Oh, nice. Good job, I guess. Okay, so I think her spine would start. Okay, hold on now. Her neck would be here. So assuming this is where her chin is, or yeah. So her neck is gonna start here. We're just gonna assume there. So we're gonna now bring this in. So it'd be something like this. Then we can bring in this part of the body. Bringing in that. Then I need to bring in her shoulder, which would like probably be like here. Bringing her shoulder up here like that. Then right there, and then pop in. No, well, where's her hand going? Okay, we can bring her hand back here, and then like so, resting on the back of her head. Something like that would work. The sky's mad at me right now where I live because I forgot to give it a human sacrifice. I see. Yeah, it's thundering where I am, so I get you. It's not raining though, just thundering. Although I like the rain, so I guess it's good. So something like that, and then the other fingers are here, and then the other fingers there. I think the cube girl is setting me up. Maybe. I'd believe it. She's the type... Actually, probably not. She's probably the type to like more direct methods anyways. Okay, so maybe that, and then the last finger. Okay, this hand is pretty messy, to be fair. Maybe I should have used my pencil first for this hand, though I don't really care that much. Her thumb would be down here, though. Yeah, so her thumb should be somewhere here. Maybe a little bit farther back, to be fair. So if I get a sudden heart attack or get struck by lightning, it's her doing? Yeah. Let's bring in the air, and then after I bring in the air, I'll bring in the back of her head. Okay, so what can I do? I'll maybe put in some sort of ponytail or something on the side. let me bring in some hair right there, and then here like that, and then we're just gonna bring in hair like that. Okay, so neck like there, then her shoulder should be there. Okay, yeah, that shoulder placement looks way better than before. I'm gonna now bring in her butt. Okay, so like I think it will be there, and then I can just pop that like in, put that in there. Then hips here, I think would make sense. Or maybe not. I'm kind of confused, to be honest. What am I confused about? I guess I need to figure out how to make this look right. So actually, I should probably bring this in more rather than bring it out. Whatever. Let me bring in a dress, or actually, I'll bring in her shoulder first, her shoulder and arm first, then I'll bring in the dress, because that would make more sense. Like, okay, so now I can probably bring in a dress. Which would probably be there, so I can probably just like, but then that, okay, I think this makes a little bit more sense, although I'm not too happy with it, but hey, it's cool. I think her spine would actually be more divine with there, and then I can probably bring in shoulder blades. Not the best I've drawn, but not the worst. Okay, let me bring in her some more shading. More shading here too. I think something like this makes sense. Then wrap some shading around there, and bring some shading around the shoulder. Hit some shading here. I'm way better at doing stomachs than backs, so this is pretty good practice. How do I, you know what, I think it's just fine. If I do that, and then if I do something like that. Okay, I think this looks okay. That I should shade under here so I can actually, so it actually looks right. Oh, it's finally raining. That's cool. Return me, Dennis? Sorry, can't. There's no refunds. Hello, Screen Hermit. Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I guess it's the opposite. You haven't seen me in a while. I haven't streamed in a while. Haven't seen you either, Dennis? For shame. Yes. But I have returned. I've returned. Well, I say I've returned. I've been posting videos and such. It's not like I've disappeared. I just haven't really been in the Discord, and I haven't really been, Actually, I did watch a recent vid. Yeah, I've been actually, I've been posting videos and stuff. I just haven't really been in the Discord and streaming, so yeah. I've been here. It's not like I've disappeared or anything. It would be unfair to say I disappeared. Okay, let me see. How about I do another face? Another face would be cool. Or I say I do another face, but hold on, let me bring in the shading. So I think this doesn't look right though. Okay, so like what I'll do is I'll just do this, which is like probably not what I really want to do, but hey, it's fine. Yeah. Not the best. Whatever. I've been good. How have you been? I've been drawing, trying to draw. I've mostly been doing digital art though. I've mostly been doing some digital art. For like the challenge and also for for the challenge, just for like other stuff that I'm working on. So I've been okay. No, this looks bad. If I try and take a better, so I need to like increase. Okay, I knew I would have struggled pretty badly with a back drawing. Yeah, I definitely should have used the pencil for this drawing, to be honest. I've been fine, haven't done much art lately, as I would like. Yeah, well, hopefully that'll turn around soon. I've also been playing Terraria, to be honest, with my siblings, so I mean, that's another reason why I haven't really been that active. I've just been spending time with my siblings. Although I don't really want to neglect YouTube, so that's what so because I don't want to neglect YouTube, I've kind of just been prioritizing making videos and like shorts and stuff rather than streaming, because it's easier to stream and do other stuff. I mean, it's easier to make videos and do other stuff than like stream, make videos and do other stuff at the same time. So yeah. But Silksong's on. Oh yeah, I got Silksong also. It's been fun. So that's what I've been doing with my free time. True. Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit yesterday. I didn't get that far though, because I was up. Yeah, I need to go to sleep essentially. I was up at like 6 a.m., which is not that good. Hello, Reverie. Welcome to the stream. Yes, like I did play some Silksong. It's really good. I think they did better with like the movement. I think the movement is better, and it just looks better. So, I mean, it looks like the time was well spent on making Silksong. Like the game is gorgeous. Silksong's great. Yeah, just hello IDK. Maybe like this. I think that line would probably look better. This looks all right. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Bro, the downward attack being different is annoying to me. I love the downward attack. I like the flip she does when she hits anything. Actually, I think the downward attack is probably easier to hit than like Hollow Knight. I think it's easier. Not that Hollow Knight was hard, like, but yeah, this one is easier because it like puts you into the enemy essentially. I like it. Yeah, I also like it. Okay, there you go. Kind of looks good. What the heck is that? Hello up, God. It's been a while since the last stream. It has, yeah. How have you been? I've been good. But I found a different moveset, which I'm using right now. I see. Interesting. Different moveset. I didn't know there's different movesets. Well, I guess I'll figure out what to... I'll figure out, you know, the gameplay when I play it more. I haven't really been playing that much. Except for Terraria. I say except for Terraria. I've been playing Terraria for like 2 days with my siblings, but that's about it. So... maybe like that. Goodbye, IDK. Okay, something like this, and then I'll just wrap this around. I'll figure out where the head is supposed to be. Or actually, I'll figure that out now. So maybe I'll bring that there. Side plane is probably going to be there. If the side plane is there, the chin will attach there. If the chin is attaching there, the cheek is probably going to be there. Which would like come down there, and then yeah, it'll be fine. Don't want to spoil too much, so I'll be very careful with what I say. Okay. Bring that there, bring that there. Okay, I think that works. And then I'm just gonna put in the back of the head, bring the shoulder. Okay. The problem with this is if I do this pose, I'm gonna have to draw the armpit, which I'm not that confident in drawing. Hey, I guess, you know, there's always time to learn. I guess you can't really see anything, to be fair, from this angle, so I don't really have to draw much with there. I just have to figure out where the middle line is, which is like there, the shoulder, which is like going to be coming up here, and then wrapping around here, which like we're going to be coming out and then in, which like will then wrap into this part of the body. We'll bring this down, which will attach you to like there, and then I could just come in, I think. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, cool, that works. The belly button would probably be somewhere there, although I'm not too confident. I downloaded an adapter to play Cookie Run Kingdom on my laptop, and it's overheating so bad right now. Interesting. Wait, you downloaded an adapter to play? Is Cookie Run Kingdom not? Is Cookie Run what? I thought Cookie Run Kingdom was like on all devices. Interesting. I've never played it though. I did get an ad for it though. Okay, no, so maybe like this. Why is this so difficult? Something like that? Not for Microsoft? Oh, okay, interesting. Well, I also don't know where this elbow ends, so I guess I'll just end it right there. Bring that there. Also don't know how that ends. I'll just assume it works like that. So then we're gonna bring the arm in. Okay, so if I'm correct, I think the shoulder works by, or the armpit works by, there's a lot of different connection points here. There's a connection from the shoulder to the chest. There's a connection from the actual arm to the shoulder, and the shoulder into the body, and the arm into the body, which is probably why it looks so complicated. So like this, right? So like the chest will be here, and then, right, so that's one. Then this going in, which is like 2. Jesus. And then it's the arm going into the, okay, I think that's how it works, which is, why is this so difficult? Okay, now let me do the face. I think the face would probably be the easiest part of this. I have no idea how a game meant for phones would fry a far more sophisticated device like a computer. My phone is way better than my computer. Like, it... My phone has, like, more RAM. My computer has... Or my laptop has, like... How many gigs of RAM? 4 gigs of RAM. And my phone definitely has more than that, because my phone doesn't lag, like, when trying to screen share. My phone can stream and my laptop can't, so. He has returned. I've returned, XV, to streaming. When it comes to video making, I have never left. Well, it might be because my laptop was $250 open box at Best Buy. Yeah, $250 open box at Best Buy. Maybe, yeah, that makes sense. 4 gigabytes, yeah, my laptop has 4 gigabytes of RAM. It's, not the best laptop. It's the reason I can't do digital art streaming. Like, I would probably do digital art streaming like all the time, but I can't. So at some point I'll invest in a better laptop. Is it even a laptop or is it a Chromebook? It's a laptop for sure. It's not a Chrome. A Chromebook is its own like brand, right? I mean, I don't think it's a Chromebook. It might be. I don't think so. So it's like an HP laptop. I think it might be a cheap laptop. I mean, it's probably a cheap laptop. Yeah, I think it's just a laptop. Although I thought, what's a Chromebook? Is a Chromebook not a laptop? I mean, I don't have a Chromebook, but I'm not a tech guy, so yeah. I never knew what a Chromebook was actually, so. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bring that there. Bring her eyes down, like that. Pupil, like that. And then I just shade. The shading should give a little bit more definition to where the eye is supposed to be. Like you. Okay, that line is probably messing up a lot. Okay, there you go. That looks better. Chromebooks are disgusting failures of laptops. They're just bad phones with keyboards. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I have a laptop. I think, like, it's not a bad laptop. It just doesn't have any RAM. Yeah, it's just really bad with that type of stuff. But for what it can do, it does it pretty good. Okay, how does her thing work? So she has this thing that goes around there. These feathers come off from it. Her thing is gonna just wrap around her chest and then come down here. And then it does the same thing on the other side, but I can't really see it because obviously the body is turned. It's gonna now wrap around here. Do we want... Because, like, I put this detail in for the belly, but I think I could just take it away. Or something like that. So, like, I'm just gonna add in this band that should go around her body. Right here. I think it should have a bow. A Chromebook is basically a laptop running on Android. It can't do much other than surf the web. Okay. Yeah, no, my laptop... No, this is a laptop that I have an actual laptop. You're right, up until the other than it can't even surf the web. All right, I've been meaning to do this for do this a while. Wait, do what? Basically a glorified browser disguised as a laptop. Can't download Steam games. I mean, I didn't get this laptop for games or anything. I got this laptop just to make digital art, and it does that really well. It does that kind of well. Sometimes it lags, but I mean, it's fine. The only thing it's really bad at is streaming, which, you know, with 4 gigs of RAM makes sense. Let me see. I'm gonna bring this in like that. I think her hair should be like that, and then it just wraps around. Okay, I kind of messed up there, but it's cool. I had to crack my Chromebook when I had one to download pretty much anything. Interesting. I don't think I've never really done anything like that. No, I have for like what was it called? A Fire Stick. Actually, yeah, well. Chromebooks. Yeah, I never had one. I've never even seen a Chromebook. A Chromebook. Sorry. Yeah, I've never seen a Chromebook, so. Which, it's sounding like it's a good thing that I've never seen a Chromebook. And then, okay, so then what I'm gonna do is, there's this pattern on her chest that kind of goes like this and that, and it's just gonna wrap around here. Reverie. Oh, thank you, Reverie, for the $10. Is there anything you want me to draw? I appreciate it. You're poor? I don't think you should donate if you don't have any money. You should keep your money. I appreciate it though. Yeah, is there anything you want me to draw? I will draw anything. Anything. Wait, okay, maybe not anything, but I'll draw I'll draw most things. How does this work? Maybe like your favorite animal or your favorite character or something? I don't know. Pretty bow. Thank you. It's gonna be blue. I think it's supposed to be blue, right? Yeah, I think so. Who's the girl you're drawing? Her name is Hastor, the god of void. Or, well, she's 1/3 of the God of Void. I suppose. Because she's... The God of Void is split in 3. Hastur. Yeah, well, yeah, with the E at the end. Hastur. Yeah, like Hastur. Because essentially, what was it? I heard there was a story I was listening to online. It was like, it was this guy and he gets like this guitar, but the guitar is like made out of like, it's like pitch black or whatever. And long story short, he plays it. Yeah, the Cthulhu God. Yeah. Or something like that. I'm saying yeah, but actually I don't know the lore. Because I got it from a story and I don't think it was a Lovecraftian story. It was like, yeah. Hello, Ichigo. Hey man, you good? Yes, I am good. Yeah, because it was a Lovecraftian story, but it was like there's this guitar that was like connected to Cthulhu or whatever, and when the guy plays it, he like ends the world, or he starts the end of the world or whatever. And it was a really good story. And he named the guitar. The guitar was named Hastur. And it was like, yeah, the guitar was named Hastur, and it was like made out of void or whatever. So I was like, hey, Void God. I named the Void God after a guitar that was named after, I guess, a Cthulhu god or something. What's Hastur? Like what is Hastur in I guess the Cthulhu mythos? Like what is it the god? What does it do? What does Hastur do? Yeah, how are you doing, Ichigo? So wait, Reverie, is there nothing you want me to draw? Nothing at all. Yes, I've been good, Ichigo. I'm not too sure, but he's certainly an elder god. Hastur the Unspeakable is his title. Oh, okay. Hastur the Unspeakable. Yeah. I really like this story, so I was like, I just took the name Hastur. Well, added an E. Hastur. Hastur. It was like, I think I got the story from, I think there's this YouTuber called the Dark Somnium, and I like his stories. I guess he narrates stories and stuff, so I like that. So I listened to that a lot, and one of the stories was that story where the guy plays like this guitar named Hastur, also known as the King in Yellow. Yeah, well, the guy who was playing okay. The guitar was named Hastur, and the guy who was playing the guitar named himself the King in Yellow. I didn't know that, like, I knew about the King in Yellow before I knew about the story, but I didn't actually know what the King in Yellow was. Oh, from what I remember, the King in Yellow is like supposed to be a play or something, or at least in one of the stories that I heard about, it's like a play. He's one of my favorite elder gods. The King in Yellow is a really cool name, but I don't know that much lore. So, but I like the name. Yeah. From like what I've heard, it was such a long time ago. Actually, I don't really remember most of the stories. I remember the one where the guy plays the guitar, but that's about it. About the King in Yellow, I think it was like a play or something, or it was a play that like has like a status effect of madness for like people who read it or something, and they turn into, I forgot what it was. It was something like that. It's a play where you lose your sanity as the play progresses. Okay. Oh, so I remember most of it. I remember the important part, I guess. Yeah, it was really cool. But like, yeah. I'm taking forever to finish this drawing, huh? It's been 40 minutes. I did like 3 drawings, basically. Yeah, 40 minutes for 3 drawings is not the best. Okay. I guess I've really just been shading a lot of it, so. Let me just shade here. Her chest is supposed to be somewhere around here. So let me shade there too. And then her chest connects to the... something like that. I don't know. I think he's often depicted as a clad in... yeah, it looks like a yellow cloak or something. But... yeah. I like yellow, so maybe that's why. I like yellow and black, so maybe that's why I like the king in yellow. Although I also think I think about the man in the yellow hat or whatever from Curious George also, so it also has a goofy image in my head too. I don't really want to draw the feathers for her dress or shade them. So I'm just gonna kind of leave them blank. Do I know any other gods like that? Not really. I don't. Well, okay, I know Cthulhu, obviously. I know Cthulhu. There's the all of them have difficult names. So while I do know, like basically what the names are, I find it hard to actually say them. Plus, I probably don't even remember their spelling properly. Hello, Chaz. Welcome to the stream. Bring this there. Place that like that. Okay, so let me try and speed up with this drawing. Like that. I think I'll do that. We're gonna bring the shoulders. So the shoulder's probably gonna be somewhere around here. Then gonna bring her eye in. Maybe about there. Honestly, at this point, when it comes to like Lovecraftian gods and stuff, I think I find it very difficult to like tell apart what's supposed to be like the gods that are originally from like the Lovecraft mythos, or gods that just people have just made up, you know? Because all of the names are like kind of like have weird spelling or have weird pronunciations. Because I'm unfamiliar with it, it's very easy, it's very difficult for me to pick out which one is like originally from Lovecraft. And it helps that I don't really know the story that much. Hello, Orifish. I'm sure the girls will love it when they see you drawing stuff like this shit. I don't really care if the girls would love it, but I'm sure some do. You know, girls like anime too. It's kind of how people work. As long as something exists, people will like it. Like, there'll be some amount of people who like it. So, yeah, it's fine. The TS means this, not this shit. I'm pretty... yeah. Wasn't there... what, didn't it originally mean this shit instead of this? I swear it was originally... like, it originally meant this shit. But, my mom is into anime. What's your favorite anime? Hello, Dimitri. Welcome to the stream. The storm passed and the cute girl didn't strike me. Down, let's go. Unless she's plotting. She's probably plotting. She's the plotting type. Women typically have a higher interest in art than men. I would believe that. Oh, damn. I forgot. I kept forgotten. I need to do something. How did I completely forget what I was drawing? Let me go back so I can figure out. Okay. Back. Demon Slayer, and more recently, the Devil May Cry anime, simply for Dante. Fair enough. I didn't watch the Devil May Cry anime. I don't know if people like it. I think popular. I think like it's like I don't think people liked it that much, but I mean, whether people like it or not, that doesn't really determine if I watch an anime or not. I just haven't watched it just because it hasn't really interested me, and I haven't really played the Devil May Cry games, so it's not like I'm interested that much in like, well, just that anime. Overflow is crazy. Don't estimate Cube Girl. Yeah, she will end you. Game-based anime is so shit. That even the devil may cry. Ah, yes. Dante is the only reason to watch that anime. Yeah, probably. Probably. I say probably because I haven't played the games like at all. So I don't even know. I kind of know the general gist of like Dante. He's like cool, right? That's his thing. But I haven't played the game, so so I don't know. I don't even know what I did to her, cute girl. You're innocent? Yeah. I mean, I don't think she cares about innocence. Only stop by to say hello. I must go. Okay, goodbye, Dimitri. Bro, they fucked up Virgil? This is... He's so botched? Oh, no. What'd they do? His hair? Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, you know, I guess you can't win them all. I feel a storm approaching. Okay, I am the storm that is... Okay, I'm done. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna bring that in. Yes, like I was saying, I'm gonna get faster. I need to... Well, I don't really need to get faster, but I'd like to get a little bit faster. I'll bring in her hair. I mean, her air, not her hair. You're not the storm that is approaching? Yeah, the storm kind of finished. It's done. It's not thundering anymore. Also, how does a twin brother not look like his twin? Lore reasons, probably. And if not lore reasons, then because it looks, you know, I don't know. It'd be like that. Well, I mean, is it true that all twins look alike? Maybe there's some twins that like don't look alike at all. Let me bring this thing in again. You're not the reclaimer of your name because you're gay? I see. I met 2 identical twins in my life. You met 2. So, have you met just other twins that don't look identical? 2 non-identical twins? I mean, have you met other, like, non-identical twins is what I'm saying. Have you met non-identical twins? Like, what percentage of twins, like, are identical? And, like, is it more rare to be identical or more rare to not be? Yes, I have. I'd assume it's probably more rare to be identical, right? I feel like things like that are rare, but I'm not a biologist, and I do not have any of the data. The data don't have it. Also, I saw an actual ad on one of your recent vids. Does that mean you're finally getting monetized? Yeah, I've been monetized for a while. A pretty good while, actually. Maybe like 2 months. 2 months ago, I got monetized. Or something like that. Yeah. I've had some ads. I have been monetized. They're paying me. They're paying me, like, cents. But it's fine, you know? It's fine for now. All I have to do now is increase the quality. Yeah, all I have to do is increase the quality of my videos, and then I'll be good. This is making some sort of income. Well, cents, but yeah, it's cool. Hello, Arcanon. First milestone? Yes, it is. Yeah. So my goal now is just to increase the quality of my videos, and then I'll be good. I've returned. Welcome back, Reverie. Sin is a corporate sellout. Yeah, I have to start clickbaiting now. Mr. Beast came to my house and said that if I do a perfect drawing, I get $1 million at 3 a.m. That's crazy. Do you get money for streams? No, I don't know. I don't. No, I don't. Or not like while I'm streaming. I'm able to monetize the stream after, but not during. Or maybe I am able to monetize it during, but I don't have that ability right now. Like maybe some people are, but I don't have that. So yeah. Your birthday's tomorrow? Oh, nice. Well, I guess I'll say happy birthday tomorrow. Dennis, this is a great feat. You should probably do something in celebration, like doing the thug shaker. You think I'm good enough at drawing? I mean, wait, what? I can't. Because, like, I feel like I've seen some streams where, like, I'm watching it live and I've gotten ads, but maybe I'm just hallucinating and that just never happened. I like her spirally hair. It's fun to draw. Also, gang, should I draw Hornet from Hollow Knight? Yeah. Funnily enough, I'm drawing Hornet from Silksong. I am drawing Hornet from Silksong. Although I don't know if I'm gonna. Could have been Twitch streams. Definitely draw Hornet. I've drawn Hornet. No, I'm drawing Hornet. Yes, I'm drawing Hornet. Oh no, it happens. Some streamers can have ads mid-stream. Yeah, I was wondering. So I wonder how they do that. Or I wonder if that's just is it just YouTube that's doing that and they're not like monetized, so they're not getting money for the ads, or maybe they are getting money for the ads. But it's not like I don't see a milestone in the YouTube. What's it called? Yeah, I don't see an option even to unlock that, so I don't know what you have to do to get that, if it is possible. I'm in the fungal waste right now. Ah, I see. All right, you're. Okay. Fungal waste. That's not where the jellyfish are. The exploding ones. Fungal waste, or it's near there. No, Fog Canyon is where the jellyfish are. Those damn bastards doing two masks of damage. Yeah, the fungal waste is where those guys like explode in spores or whatever, I think. Okay, see, my problem now is I made these spirals too repetitive, so they're looking boring now. So what I'll do is I'm gonna start to alternate. Oh, well, you know, I kind of ran out of space anyway, so that's cool. I didn't play Hollow Knight before Silksong, so it's completely new to me. Oh, you're playing Silksong. Wait, what? You didn't play Hollow Knight before Silksong, so it's completely new to me. But I thought you said that the down attack was... Or maybe I misunderstood. I was like, the comment that you made about the down attack, it made me, like, it put me under the impression that you played Hollow Knight before. And then you were, like, getting used to the new down attack. But I guess that's not what you were saying. During my second playthrough, I couldn't help but hit every one of those blasted jellyfish and watch them blow up. I don't think I played Hollow Knight a second time. Yeah, those jellyfish were annoying. At least for me. Well, the game's uber famous. I've seen people play it. Ah, I see. I see. I hate Baldur's. Pardon? Baldur's? Not Baldur's Gate. I've never played Baldur's Gate, but yeah. I've never watched or played Hollow Knight. It's fun. It's pretty fun. This is supposed to cross over like that. I was doing the multiplayer mod to help a friend finish the game before Silksong. Oh, okay, I see. The stupid armadillo things, or whatever they're called. Oh, those things! No, wait, hold on. The things that shoot at... Wait, nah, I completely forgot. Yeah, I think I remember what you're saying. I want Baldur's Gate so bad. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that a couple months ago. Yes, I haven't really seen much of Baldur's Gate, so, but it does look. I've seen some. It looks fun, from what I've seen. I may or may not have caused my friend's death when I blew up the jellyfish. You're a murderer. A murderer, Screen Hermit. I can't believe you. I thought you were a good person, but it just turns out you're a jellyfish murderer. Or, well, a murderer. The person. You know what I'm saying. The person who uses jellyfish to murder. They're just asking to be hit. They're so big and jelly-like. Well, that's true. Yeah, I learned the hard way not to hit them, though. Do I need the story of Hollow Knight to play Silksong? Probably not. No. If I remember correct, if I'm correct about this, I'm pretty sure Silksong is a prequel, right? So it probably is telling its own story. I have way too many games to finish right now. I was playing Nier Automata. I haven't finished that. Or yeah, I was playing Nier Automata. I finished the first playthrough of Nier Automata. I'm on the second playthrough that I need to do, like before the third ending or whatever it is. I have to finish Elden Ring. I haven't. Well, Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree. I need to beat Terraria or beat Moonlord with my siblings. I also need to, and then I need to beat the Silksong. I feel like there's another game I had to beat too, but I forgot. Was it like Spelunky or something? I don't know. Yeah, it's a prequel. 8K, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Silksong takes priority. Yeah, probably. I think Silksong is probably going to be the easiest one to finish. So I'll probably just finish Silksong, and then I'm going to go to Nier Automata, and then I'm going to finish... Wait, no, actually, it'll be Silksong, then Terraria, then Nier Automata, actually. And then, I don't know about Spelunky, to be honest. Right now, I'm coaching my friend while he struggles with a Silksong boss. I see. Silksong boss. So far, I think... Well, no. I'm gonna scrap whatever I was gonna say because I haven't played the game enough to even comment on what I was gonna say. All right. Most of the faces I've drawn today look pretty good. I like them. I like them a solid amount. How far have you gotten the game? I played like maybe like I played 30 minutes of the game like last night. I haven't really gotten that far. I think I got to like this. I'm pretty sure, and I'm not confident, but I'm pretty sure it's the fast travel boss, or not the. It was like barely a boss. It was the little maggot thing that I think you ride on, like for the stag stations, but not the stag station. I don't know what they're called. The bell bugs or whatever. That thing. I fought that thing. I haven't gone far at all. The bell. It really was something similar to bell bug. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, and then yeah. I'm not far at all. Like how far are you into the game? Like how many I guess hours would you say? See, the problem with video games is video games are fun. It's just they take up so much time, especially if you like really want to get into them. Which is unfortunate because I'd like to play games, but also I'm 10 hours already. Fair enough. Fair enough. How long was Hollow Knight? Like, is Silksong a bigger game than Hollow Knight? I wonder. If I remember correctly, Silksong was like originally going to be a DLC for Hollow Knight, but then they just decided to make it its own game. Silksong is definitely bigger. Ah, okay, interesting. I have like an hour and a half. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, they spent a very long time on Silksong, so I'd assume that was bigger, but hey, it could have just been like a short but very polished game, but or yeah, it's relatively short but polished game. I mean, it's definitely a very polished game, so yeah. Hollow Knight took 3 or so years, and Silksong has taken double that. Yeah, it's been a long time. And they were radio silent. They didn't really say anything while they were developing it. Okay. Do I have anything to draw? And it crashed on Steam. Yeah, I remember that. It put a very big strain. I'm pretty sure it was like taking up a lot of the algorithm in like a lot of social media too. So is Silksong like the most anticipated game for this year? Probably, right? It was the most anticipated for 3 years running. Yeah. True. GTA 6 is there. It's like I don't know. I've been hearing more about like Silksong than GTA 6 though. At least on Steam. Yeah, I've definitely heard people like talking about Silksong more than I heard people talking about GTA 6. Kind of. Although it might just be the space that I'm in online. Let me bring in the nose. Interesting. Bring in the lips. The chin. Does GTA 6 have a release date? I'm pretty sure it's 2026. It was 2025, but I guess it got delayed. I could be wrong. Yeah, because GTA 6 got delayed over and over, and Silksong got delivered, and also you exist in an art community. True, I guess Silksong is definitely more related to art than yeah. I guess there are way more artists drawing Silksong stuff and Hollow Knight stuff than GTA 6. So that makes sense, yeah. It's like it's kind of like there's more Zelda art or like yeah, Legend of Zelda art than there is GTA 6 art. Hello, lol. Welcome to the stream. Again, welcome to the stream again. Well, I guess welcome back, really. Because you were here. I think you were the first person to the stream, right? For today? I'm gonna stay to listen to you, maybe? I see. Okay. Gonna pop in the beard. Or I guess the more like... It's not really stubble. It's like the sad beginnings of a beard. Resting my eyes? What were you doing? Were you drawing? Oh yeah, you were drawing, right? Rendering, if I remember correctly? Too much drawing? Yeah. Ah, I see. Honestly, I find playing video games is a harder strain. It's like more of a strain on my eyes than drawing. I feel like I could draw for well, to be fair. Obviously, I'm more like addicted to drawing, so I don't think it really matters if my eye hurts. To be fair, I don't really draw on digital for that long anyways. I think my max drawing is like 3 hours long, so that's fair. I probably don't draw for long enough to experience any of that. I'm gonna bring this in. You know, I kind of want to draw Hornet, even though I'm drawing Hornet on digital anyways. But yeah, just what kind of clothes do you wear? Like, what's your fashion style? Well, seeing as I'm like in the house a lot of the time, I kind of just wear whatever's comfortable. A lot of those flannel pants. But like when I'm going out, I guess t-shirts, jeans. I don't really dress out that much. I kind of just color, like if I can, I'll color block, like which is like, you know, a matching color of shirts and pants and shoes, but or like I'll wear like the same color sneakers and t-shirt and just have like a black pants or like a gray pants. I like gray pants, to be honest, but yeah. Fair enough. The screen really hurts my retinas. Yeah, unfortunate. Dennis, your hand looks like steak, and I'm very hungry. Don't worry, I'll eat the left hand. Okay, cool. Whenever I look at my initial sketch, it's hard to believe that my final line art and sketch were done by the same artist. It can be like that. I think I've basically adopted that kind of same style. I've been going for a way messier sketch, and then I've been going for a really, really simplified line art. There is a drawing I've done recently, like where I've actually exported the line art and the sketch so I can like look at both of them so I can like compare, and it's wild. Not like I can show that, but like that drawing specifically, but yeah. It's yeah, sketches and the final are always fun to look at side by side. Okay. Let me bring this. Okay, let me bring this head in. I died more to the mini boss in Forgotten Crossroads than I did to Hornet. Yeah, Hornet's a very easy boss. Yeah. She's essentially a pushover. At least yeah, at least yeah. When you fight Hornet at first, very easy. My sketch and final is different. Yeah, very different. Before it used to be that my sketch and final were different because of the rendering that I did, but now it's just the actual outcome of the line art, like not even the final. The line art versus the sketch is kind of drastically different. I like messy sketches though. It gives my eyes more to work with, like traction. I took like 36 tries on Hornet, then beat every other boss in like less than half that amount of tries. Oh. Yeah, I feel like Hornet, yeah. You know, I think, well, I was gonna say Hornet might be the easiest boss, but no, I think the Moss Charger is the easiest boss in Hollow Knight. Unless, like, or maybe like Zote, I guess, but like, does Zote really count as a boss? Not really. Not really. Zote really is a pushover. Oh, sorry, I mean, he's the strongest boss ever. I mean, at least Grey Prince Zote is, at least Grey Prince Zote is pretty good. You hate Moss Charger? Why? You can just keep hitting him. Like, he just runs at you, and you have some, or he like gets enough knockback that it doesn't really matter. Like, once he charges at you, you win the fight, essentially. Hornet without the cloak looks so stupid. Don't bully Hornet. That's mean. Hornet without the cloak is a perfect being, and any slander is illegal, blasphemous. Actually, it's blasphemous. When I fought the Bell Beast for the first time, I was like, no, not Moss Charger again. Except for the... You're right. You are so right. But, I mean, yeah. I tried to do the same thing that I did with the Moss Charger, but it didn't work. He just went through it. And it's like, what, he does 2 damage, like, per hit. So... Although, I like the fact that, I like the fact that you get 3, masks per heal. So that's cool. Of course, I mean, it takes your entire, what is it? Your thread? What is it? Your spool? It takes your entire spool of thread to like heal, but yeah. Yeah. But they had to do some fan service for the Hornet goons. Ah, yes. I love the body type of, what even is Hornet's body type? Just rectangle, black rectangle. It's my favorite. It's so hot. How could you not love that? It's perfect. The sketches look so good, I need to eat it. Don't eat the sketches, please. Her body type is twig. I think even a twig has more substance than Hornet's body type. Oh my god, you're alive? I'm alive. Come on, you know I've been alive. I've been posting videos. Now the streams, I have not been streaming that much now. Yes, hello. Pixel, how have you been? Hornet fan service is real? Hornet fan service is real. I forgot to change my font. I see. No, that font is appropriate. I'm surprised you're able to draw a man. Yeah, I've been practicing. I've been practicing side profiles, really. Yeah, usually when I draw a man, I start convulsing and I need, like, an EpiPen, but, surprisingly, I did pretty well for this one. In Silksong, well, I mean, you say, like, not real fan service, but, you know, people can work with anything these days. Yeah, not really, but... Hey, it's Hornet. Any Hornet depiction is fan service, right? It's school time for me. Why are your streams so late? Because I started late. I am so good at answering questions. Why does the sun rise every day? Because the sun rises every day is essentially what I just said. I'm so wise. I'm so wise and eloquent with my words. Honestly. No shit, Sherlock? Aha. Did you know that most likely Sherlock shits? Now that's like a real shocker, right? Besides Silksong, are we hyped for JJK Season 3? Yeah, actually. Season 2 was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, yeah, Season 3. I am ready for it. Actually, I say I'm ready for it. Oh, yeah, it's in January 2026, right? There's nothing but Silksong. Yeah, there's nothing besides Silksong. It's only Silksong. Just Silksong. Only Silksong. Only Monica. Sorry. What? Can't wait for Maki. I want to see what she's gonna do. Because I have not been spoiled on the manga. Or not really. Well, have I been spoiled? No, I haven't really been spoiled on the manga, no. Do you think Cube Girl would be fascinated with Titans? No, I think she'd just eat them. Hello, Nikolai. Welcome to the stream. Maki mentioned? Yes. Wow, did you know that Sherlock probably don't shit cause his dead or didn't even was alive? I don't even know what you just said. Hello, Jordan, bro. I woke up early enough to watch your stream. 4:56 a.m. Interesting. So one person for DLM, I'm streaming too late. For you, I'm streaming well, just about early enough, or just about late enough to. For you, I'm streaming just late enough. Interesting. Yes, welcome to stream, Jordan. How have you been? Or I guess you've been sleeping. Her only interest is eating things. Her only interest is becoming God. She has a God well, I say God complex. She wants to become God. The only God. You said you're gonna lurk. Good luck with the rest of your stream. Thank you, Screen Hermit. Yeah, Cube Girl wants to become the only god, and so she'll eat the rest of the gods. I don't know what made me wake up. Yeah, just like that sometimes. The stream is just late enough that that it rounds right back to being early. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's essentially it. Okay. Too late. I mean that your streams were until 3 or 4. One's not really late or really early, depends. Yeah, they're random. Okay, so I'm gonna bring her collarbone. I don't even know who this is supposed to be. Oh, I know who it's supposed to be now. Okay. So bring the chin in. The chin is supposed to be over here, so I'm gonna try to. You know, people want me to make tutorials, but I don't think they realize that I cannot make tutorials. I barely know how to draw myself. Well, what I'm trying to say is I barely know how to break. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, and what I'm doing isn't even like mostly correct. Like most of the time, it's just not correct. So it'd probably be destructive if I like made a tutorial. Do these things to make a good drawing, but I don't know what these things are, and I don't know what a good drawing is. Or how to do that. Hello, Hunted. How's the weather? And oh, the weather's been thundery, which is good. I like thunder, so it's been good. How have you been? Okay, let me see how this works. So we're just gonna pop that in like that, and maybe like that. No, not really. I don't really like that. The only tutorial Dennis can make is top 10 ways to be so chill. No, no MF can break it. Yeah, something like that. Does anyone know how to motor slice? Pardon? I don't know what a motor slice is, but the only tutorial I can make is how to be able to not talk. How to fail English 101. Now I can do that. Let me see. Okay, so for this drawing, I think I should bring in the nose first because, or should I? Okay, let me just mark where the nose is. So like the nose is right there. Now let me bring in her eyes. I don't know what that is. Yeah, me neither, but you know, I'm sure it's something. Unless it's nothing. You know, I realize I say that type of sentence a lot. It's probably this, unless it's not that. I've been doing Gucci as usual, but my girlfriend has recently got obsessed with getting a vampire canine teeth. I see. It's been a year. I really, really miss you. Then you should probably miss me more. Hello, Mick11. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? For the Discord challenge, I'm drawing my OC as a motor slice character. I don't know what is that like. What is that? Is that a game? Ah, it's a parkour game. I haven't heard about like parkour games in a long time. The last parkour game I've heard about was like Mirror's Edge, and that was like years and years ago. Like that was over a decade. I think it was over a decade. I could be tripping, but I'm pretty sure that Mirror's Edge was like over a decade ago, and that was the last time I heard about any type of parkour game. Um, did you see Battlefield 6? It looks so hype. Battlefield 6 looks really good. I've always been like interested in Battlefield games. Like I've never played them, but they look really cool. Yeah, like really cool moments. Okay, let me. Okay, so if I fail this drawing is. If I fail her eyes, this drawing is gonna look really bad. Let me actually. Probably something like that. Something like that. I'll bring in her eye like that. So that'll probably look just something like that. Let me see if I can fix it. Um, vampire teeth aren't fire. Imagine how she would explain that to her parents, and how I would explain not stopping her. Um, well, I don't think you're responsible for her like not getting them, so I don't know why you'd have to explain to her parents. But imagine how she would. I mean, if you're taking it upon yourself, then I guess I can see that. But whatever. Yeah. When it comes to tutorials, it's better not to think of it as the correct way to draw something, but rather you just showing your process, which is like what I think that's what I'll do. So like that's why I won't like say it as a tutorial, because when I think of a tutorial, I think of like, hey, like this is how you do this, or this is my way of doing this, but I can't even really explain it, and I don't know if people should even do it my way, like in the first place, because I wouldn't. I don't think I consider. I don't know. But yeah, like the drawings that I like, or the videos that I would do is probably like something like, yeah, this is how I'm this is how I'm drawing this, or basically like a video on drawing blank or whatever like that. So not exactly a tutorial. Like I think one day when I get like more, like I have an actual method or something like that, then I'll make like tutorials or something. But for right now, I don't feel confident enough to do that. Um, Vampire Canine Teeth. Same amount. I've never played one, but I really want to. Yeah, it's really cool. I very much like Battlefield. Or I like how it looks at the very least. Dennis Speed Paint. Are you asking like if I will do a Dennis or like a speed paint? Hello, the Fallen Human. Hey, it's been a while. It has been a while. I haven't streamed in a very long time. I'm not seeing the Vampire Teeth guy's message. He's right here. Why not? I mean, her parents love me totally. Love me totally. How would they think after this random guy coming in her life? She's gone weird. That's what I keep thinking. Well, you have to assume that. I mean, her parents have known her entire life, so unless she's like changed very drastically recently, I'm sure her parents like know how she is personality wise. Unless she's really good at hiding that type of stuff. But it's so exhausting to hide what you like. I feel, it's it's super exhausting. Hello, Blue. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I quit YouTube for a while. Don't worry, I quit streaming for a while too, so that's cool. Okay, but it's always been to the vibe. But has always been to the vibe of Vampire and Vampire Fangs. Hmm. What's his name? Wait. What's whose name? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, the Hunted. I'm talking about Hunted. McLovin. Unless you're not talking. Indeed, Battlefield beta testing was amazing as heck. I enjoyed it. Almost got a John Battlefield clip of me. That's cool. Yeah, something similar to the plane clip. Or the jet clip of like the old Battlefield. I forgot what Battlefield that was, where the guy did like the rocket launcher jet clip thing. But yeah, that was cool. Wait, someone's talking about me. Someone's talking about me. I think I blocked it, so I can't see. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Can I eat your pens that don't work anymore? Sure. As long as it doesn't affect my drawing. Okay, that works. Let me see. Let me bring in the other side of her mouth so it doesn't look weird. Let me bring in the underside of her lip so it doesn't look weird. Let me shade her upper lip so it doesn't look weird. I'll give her some sort of lipstick thing. I don't know how to illustrate the nose properly. It'll be weird. Where's Random? I don't know. He's gone or something. Hopefully she rethinks her decision, though. Or in the famous line from Mulan, you bring dishonor to us all, type she. I don't know. I mean, is it really a big deal to get vampire canine teeth? Like, does it really affect anyone else? Not really. But you know, to be fair, when has like anybody out? When has people not cared about things that don't affect them? Right? I think people are very much interested in things that don't affect them, which is like weird, but like I guess that's just how people are. So, like, I don't expect people to like not do that. I just find it interesting that people do that in the first place. I wonder why. Is it personal? What do they want? Interesting. Tell Hunter to unblock me, Dennis. I don't want to fight, I swear to God. I don't know. I mean, I said the message out loud, right? So he'll do what he wants, but I mean, don't you guys like always fight in the first place? Oh, geez. Okay, her thing is supposed to be over there. Her family is Orthodox. Imagine them finding out. Her family is Orthodox. Like Orthodox. Like as in like traditionalist, like religious, something like that. What do you mean? I don't know. I mean, look, like I said your message out loud, right? So if he wants to unblock you, then he can unblock you, but I can see all messages because I haven't blocked anyone on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I've blocked anyone on YouTube either. Although I don't really know how to block anyone on YouTube, so that's kind of a moot point. What does that even mean? So I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna bring this over here. Are you gonna give everyone $10,000 when you hit 5K? Bro, I don't even have like $100. Okay, I do, but look, I'm too broke for that. Yeah, Jordan, I don't really know what that means, really, but you know, I get the gist of it. I think. Anyways, I'm pretty sure if he unblocks you, you guys are just gonna end up fighting again. So probably not the best idea. Honestly, I think on the internet, if people are just if people block people easier, I think a lot of the internet drama would just be gone. Dennis, what is money? I have no idea. See, you guys just fight. It's kind of what you guys do. unblocking anyone is just... It's just not... It's not gonna work. I think the best idea is just not to. Also, Dense, I've been wondering for quite a while about your poems and lores and other texts and stuff. I'd love to read and review some of them. Do I have any, like, on my phone? Probably not. Or I probably do, actually. I have some sort of pseudo poem that I wrote at some point. But it's not really... Yeah, it's not really exactly a poem, but I do have something like that. Although the story that I sent you is probably the best thing I've written. Like, I think that is probably the best thing. Yeah. I also think it's probably the most recent thing I've written. So, not like I don't like the other things I've written. It's just, yeah, like I was saying, that one's the best. And most of the other things I've written doesn't really have anything to do with lore, so... yeah, the story I sent you is probably the actual one that has real lore. The other stories are just vague kind of hints. Like, it's vague hints for me, like, I know what they mean, but it doesn't really make any sense for other people, really. Like, most of the things that I've written, I did, like, for school, a while back. And... yeah. And so I wrote them to be vague, and, like, vague enough so, like, anyone can take any, like, meaning from them. But, like, for me, like, I know what they mean, but you can basically take them any other way. I do remember you mentioning I do write sometimes, so I've been thinking about asking you recently, and the Dream of God, and that Dream of God, like, you sent was good, but I want more. It's good, but, like, it's the best one I've had. There's an interest, like, it's the best one. There's, like, an interesting one, so maybe I'll send you the interesting one, but other than that, I don't really have anything else to send. All the other ones are, like, kind of unfinished slash... They don't, like... They have an okay idea, but they don't have, like, a really good execution. Like, most of my writings kind of just stay as, like, good ideas, but... with, like, lackluster effort put into them. Because, of course, it was for school. Like, I didn't really care about writing. I really wanted to draw. The only one I did put effort into was the one that I sent you. I want to become Majin Buu and consume all Dennis written content. Maybe one day I'll get back to writing. Maybe one day I'll write something more recent. Or, yeah. Maybe one day I'll write again. But I don't really have any time right now to write. Don't worry, I have a no judgment policy. I appreciate and motivate any attempts of literature. No, it's not even for judgment. It's just, like, I don't feel like they're worth posting in the first place. Or not posting, but, like, sending. When it comes to judgment, I think I'm very good at... maybe accepting judgment is the right word. I'm very good at accepting slash just... I think I'm very good at being a brick wall. So, yeah, if it's just judgment, I don't really care. Okay, what am I doing with this nose? I could do, like, something like that, but that doesn't really work. So maybe, like, something like that, but that doesn't really work. So I can just probably, I can really try. Let's see how that works. It'll be interesting, but interesting is what I do best. Where are you, sir? Oh, sorry. Dennis stream got me feeling nostalgic. Hello, Goro. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Come on, live a little, Dennis. Do you not believe my words? Huh? Do I not believe your words? I think I believe your words. I think so. But it's not really about believing anyone's words, to be honest. Hello, Osama. Okay, let me try and bring some shading in here. I don't know how well it's gonna go though. There aren't a lot of submissions for the art challenge this week. Have you considered extending the deadline? I can. Like, how many people are actually doing it, I wonder? I'll do a poll. Good, then I'll be expecting some of your work soon. Oh no, I'm probably not gonna be drawing. I mean, yeah, I'll send you one, but I'll send you an interesting one, but that's about it. I don't really have anything else to send you. I mean, there are others. It's just they're not that interesting to me. Unless I forgot about one and I do actually have another one to send you, but from my memory, I don't really have anything else to send. How are you, Singularity, my guy? I'm good. Hello. How have you been? Hopefully you've been good. Welcome to the stream. I said that already, though. One is enough. I expect any and all that you willing to share. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll send that one after. If I is it? Wait. I wonder if I actually. I'll send it if it's actually. I think that was a written one though. So I'll look and see if I have any on my digital. Yeah, I'll look and see if I have any on my digital art. I mean, my like my phone. If I have any on my phone, like the one I'm actually thinking of, I'll see if it's on my phone. But if it's not, then I can't really send it, right? Why is your stream so dead? I think it's lively enough. I mean, I'm drawing, and drawing is all I need. As long as I'm drawing, it's lively to me. Plus, it's not like I'm a streamer, right? Whether my streams are dead or not doesn't really affect me. Speaking of me not being a streamer, I think I have to go soon because I'm gonna make a video. I think I've done enough warm-up, mostly. I like this face. Okay, on this page, I think the face I like the most is probably this one. I think it's the eyes, really. It's this guy. No, okay, it's this girl, then this guy, and then her. This face is okay. But I think this one is probably my favorite one. The streams are more or less just a hangout. Yeah, essentially. I'm doing the streams. It's just me. This is what I basically do by myself. Well, to be fair, the streams are different than when I draw by myself, because when I draw by myself, I just kind of do whatever, but I mean, yeah, essentially just to hang out. Lol, you've been liking making videos more than streaming? I don't even know if that's like the right thing to say. I think making videos is simply just easier than, well, first of all, the videos, like I can monetize the video, so it makes sense, like just from like just like a YouTuber's perspective. And I think I like I do like making videos, you know. It depends what type of video though. I think I've been trying a lot more like with the videos, and I think that makes it fun. Like streaming is essentially what I do by myself, except I'm a little bit more constrained to what I actually can draw and what I actually like do draw. And it's more restrained to like my studies and stuff. So like I can't exactly study on stream, right? So I think it's probably easier for me to I think it's easier for me to just make videos. I think that's what it comes down to. What's easier is me making videos. Which is very weird because streaming, like, you don't really have to edit anything, but it just feels easier to me. I personally love more streams than videos. Well, yeah, that's probably because the streams are more interactive for you specifically, right? And like that's probably why people like streams more, because they're more interactive. It's like a back and forth rather than just me speaking into the void. And that I do like streams for that. I do like streams for that. I guess it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I think videos are more. Videos kind of are like a puzzle for me. So I think it just it intrigues me more. if that makes sense. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Would you not open commission for art as another income stream? I mean, it's not like my commissions are closed. Like, I think I did a commission for Shira like maybe like a month and a half ago. So it's not like my commissions are closed. I'm just not advertising it, which is like, I think, yeah, like I do have to advertise it. Like, if I really want to make it into something that I'm doing, I'll have to advertise it. I think right now it's more manageable for me to just do videos right now. Like, I need to get into a good rhythm of making videos, and then when I'm in a rhythm of doing something, then I can start adding other like things. Like, I need to get good at juggling one ball, okay, and then I'll get good at juggling multiple, right? I think that's essentially it. I do like streams for that as well. Yeah, when you get more popular, videos will become as interactive as the streams. I can see that. Like, there's a way to do that. Like reading comments and stuff. There's a lot of ways to make videos. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think there's a lot more ways to. Like, videos are more flexible. Streams are more constricted, but like just raw, so it's easier to just post. But I think videos are more flexible. Dennis hopefully doesn't get commissions to join the dark side. People who say join the dark side clearly haven't seen. Whatever. Moi. My sim finally got a date. Let's go. Nice. I just throw balls into the air and see what I can catch. Yeah, but when I do that, when I throw balls in there and see what I can catch, I usually just end up dropping everything, right? That's the problem. When I'm in a performance intellectuality competition and my opponent is hunted. So you're not joining the dark side? Good job. I don't think... That's not... Huh. You clearly haven't seen the... Yeah, you clearly haven't seen the... Dark side? What do you mean the dark side? You merely adopted the darkness. I was born... I was born in it, molded by it. Something. Bane speech, something. Okay, let me do one more drawing. Can I see the dark side? You are able. You have the ability to. You know, I haven't posted anything there in a while. In a long while. What's my favorite single player game? My favorite single player game is you know, maybe Elden Ring. Like from recent memory, like days or just recently, Elden Ring, like recent years is what I'm talking about. But like my favorite game of all time is probably Little Big Planet 2. And although it's not like it is multiplayer, but you can just play it single player, and that's what I used to do. So my favorite game is just like of all time is Little Big Planet 2. The servers have shut down though, a long time ago. Yeah, I assume Sloth is. Wait. I don't think Sloth is in the. Wait, is Sloth in the 18+ channel? I don't think so. Dennis was the pillar man of the dark side. If you want to know the dark side, just search up R34 and let the imagination go out. Huh? If you want to know the dark side, that's what the... Essentially, I just draw whatever. Yeah. I draw whatever I'm called to draw in the moment. As long as it's interesting to me, I will essentially draw it. I tried to mess with the hunted guy, but he's such a loser, I can't, bro. Also, Dennis, want to hear a joke? Yeah, sure. The last 18 pick from you was 8/12/2025. It was a while ago. I haven't really been in the see, the thing is, it's not like I post that much to the 18 plus channel anyways. I think the only 18 plus thing I did was that one drawing, to be fair, that I posted. Or like the only 18 plus channel like thing that I posted in the 18 plus channel was that one thing, is what I meant to say. What do you think? What do you call a person that is hooked up with a ghost? The Ghost Rider? Budum Tish? Cool art. Thank you, Christina. Can I join the 18 plus channel? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you did say you were not 18 plus. You were like 17 the last time I checked. Faces are fun to draw. Bro, does that matter? I'm off by like 2 months. Yeah, I think it matters. I think it does matter. So welcome. Yes, welcome. I hope you've been well, Christina. Wait, there's an 18 plus channel? Damn, didn't know Dennis was a gooner like this. Now, to be fair, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Sometimes I start talking without even knowing what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I would not call myself a gooner. I haven't been in the 18 plus channel in a while. Actually, I need to check out what's happening in the 18 plus channel. Hello, Carolina. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Cara the Gothic Goddess Hedgehog. Welcome to the stream. Official VA. The signs were there. What signs? There's no signs. Art of gooning? Huh? I've never gooned a day in my life. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. All I do is draw. Come on, guys. All I do is draw. Dennis, don't forget, once you go Rome, you never go home. What if my home is in Rome? Whatever these people are saying about you, just ignore them. But it's fun though. I can't ignore entertainment. Entertainment is the sustenance of the soul. It's obvious that you're a gooner, Dennis. It's hard to admit it. It's okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like this is slander. Absolute slander. Not entertainment. I'm talking about haters. Well, I mean... haters. Do I have any haters? I don't think I have any haters. But yeah, in any case, when it comes to people hating on you, it doesn't really, like, if you think about it, everything that people do, like, it's not personal, like, it's about them, right? So it doesn't really, like, haters doesn't really affect me. Like, if someone who was, like, hating on me actually had something constructive to say, then maybe I would, like, care. But, like, if someone's just hating just to hate, then obviously they're just doing it to satisfy their own desires, which is, like, I mean, that's kind of, like, the status quo for, like, everyone, so. Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. I don't have anything to, like, be defensive about, because it's not even about me if someone's hating on me. Dennis is the worst in the 18 plus channel. Such a gooner. Huh? Me? I haven't even posted anything. I haven't posted any, like, much of anything, actually. This is slanderous. Slanderous, I say. People hate on me, I just ignore them. Even they say false accusations, which is not okay. Probably. I mean, like, in the first place, if... I mean, yeah, like, if someone's saying, like, false accusations about me, The people who just listen to false accusations, is that the type of people that I really want in my community? Probably not, right? Like like the type of person who just gets swept up along with the flow. Is that the like person that I really want? Not really. So like if those people like distance themselves from me, then it doesn't really like damage me, right? Like I don't want that type of person to be in the community in the first place. So in that case, like yeah, I'm fine with like yeah, people say whatever they want on the internet. It doesn't really matter to me. I wouldn't go that much to be called a Dennis hater. Huh? I don't think anyone called you a Dennis hater. I don't think you've done anything that was even close to being haterish. It would still be bad to let haters control the narrative. I suppose. I mean, like, so maybe you can like respond one time, right? But like the thing about like haters is the more you actually give, like, okay, people like, okay, on the internet people want a reaction. So if you give them a reaction, they're just gonna keep going. That's like also another key point of like in the internet. Once you give someone a reaction, you actually like let them know that the thing that they're doing is effective, right? So like maybe you can like, I think the best way to deal with haters is just give a lukewarm response. Like, hey, I heard blah 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 blah, and then you can just give like a very basic response, like, no, I didn't, that's wrong, and then just leave it at that. Like I think that's about it. Hello, Crap Girl. Welcome to the stream. I have a Zen mode. I make fun, but I never let it settle for too long, because then it becomes misunderstanding. Wait, huh? I don't know. Is millennial an insult? I thought it was an age demographic. I'm pretty sure it is an age demographic. But I think what McLovin was saying. Well, I think essentially what McLovin was alluding to is some people just don't like to be called things, right? Some people don't like labels to be put on them. So even though something could just be a descriptor of like your age, it also could make someone like feel bad or something, which they would take as offensive, right? It's that type of thing. You can say something completely benign and someone takes it as an attack. So yeah, I think that's essentially it. I said it wasn't an insult, bro. I just want to double down on the not insulting you so you don't misunderstand. I mean, yeah, whatever. People hate on my art just for fun, but I try to ignore them and enjoy what I love. And I bet when all of you guys see it, I bet you guys would think it's probably awesome too, like everyone. Wait, I'm confused. But yeah, it's good to have a good set, like a strong, is it self-esteem or something? It's good to not be swept up by what people say. So good job. Kara, the gothic goddess hedgehog. Bro, I didn't say or feel anything like that. Dennis, stop lying. No, I know you didn't say that, but essentially the reason why you're clearing up the reason why you're like pre-fight or like why you're being so proactive and like clearing up a misunderstanding is because you know that people can take like a benign comment and turn it into an attack, right? So even though it's not what you said, it's, you know, mostly clear about like, unless I'm like completely wrong, unless you don't believe, there'd be no point. So yeah, it's like basically what you believe, even though it's not what you said. It's hard to admit it. Say it with me. Huh? But I'm not, though. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even know what a gooner is. I go to a Telenym account to answer a random question. A comment I got said I seemed fake. Interesting. I do not believe in the Church of Ink Suckers. I do not believe in the Church of Ink Suckers. Oh, why is Ink Messiah? What the heck is the Church of Ink Suckers? Did a church like that exist? If you're a gooner, then why do you say you're not one? Wait, if you're not a gooner, then why do you say you're not one? What? What? Telenym? Fake? How can you fake a comment? Well, I think there's... Oh, sorry. there's a lot of ways that you can. I mean, there's a lot of AI. Like it's not really a fake a comment, but you can like be a fake person, right, on the internet. If I remember, like 51% of the internet traffic is like AI now. So, what is Telenym? Actually, I don't know what a Telenym is, but you know, whatever. If you don't know what gooning is, well, I don't know. If you aren't the ink, if you, I mean, aren't you the ink messiah? Doesn't that make you part of the ink sucker church? No, we have a different religion. I know it's not awesome, but some people's arts are awesome and unique, in my opinion. Doesn't matter what the other person says about your art. Yeah, I mean, art is a personal thing. So the moment you start letting people dictate what you like what you draw or what, like, the moment you start letting people dictate how you feel about your art, I think you've, like, made a mistake. I mean, art is a personal thing, like I was saying, so. As long as you enjoy your art, then that's it. You're not making art for other people. You're making art for yourself. The best artists just draw things that they want to draw, not things that they feel other people can draw. And that's not this. Oh, okay. Well, there's a like. Okay, now hold on. Maybe that's wrong because like there are people who are like really good artists who draw what other people want to draw. But I feel like, you know, you have to be passionate about what you're doing, which is a personal thing. So like to make something good, you have to be passionate about it. Is essentially what I'm saying. Yeah. Gunnar is a chronic masturbator. Do you identify as one, Dennis? No. In the first place, that seems like that would take a lot of time, and I have no time. The Gunners must have a lot of time on their hands. No, but I think that in this case, I don't think Gunnar is even used in that way anymore. I think in this case, it's just like anyone who does anything that's like. Anyone who's like in relation to anything suggestive, I think that's essentially what a Gunnar is, right? And like used in this context, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think Gunnar even has that connotation, even though like you can, like it is sometimes used in that way. I don't think it's like always or like now it's not the popular way to use it. Thank you for not getting mad, Kara. Unlike a certain Indian. What? I think they were talking about my answers on other questions, saying my personality that I give off. In my answers are not real. Oh, like you like you have fake opinions. Like you're just a fake person or a shallow, not yeah, like you're putting on an act essentially. I think that's true. Well, no, okay, hold on. No, I don't think you're putting on an act, but I think people. Like were you like how like were you just like really optimistic or something? So sometimes I make art. Wait, hold on. Let me actually see. Hold on, let me go back and read. I think I'm missing something. Okay, no, I was joking. I know you were joking. I take the hint. I think they're talking about my answer. Yeah, I read that already. Wait, what religion do you lead? Oh, Ink Messiah? Is it the forbidden art straight from the Hogwarts back alley of McDonald's gooning? Huh? No. My religion is just the religion, you know? Make of that what you will. I don't know what that means. Sometimes I make art for people too, if they are kind to me, and sometimes I do art commissions. Well, I mean, fair enough. No. Those artists who draw for others probably have a sketchbook for their personal stuff, maybe. Like I feel like maybe the mangakas that are drawing. I think that mangakas that make the best art are probably passionate about what they're doing, right? Or maybe I'm optimistic. Maybe I'm too optimistic about art, but I feel like in order to make good art, you usually have to be at least you had to have been interested in what you're doing enough to learn to make it like good enough. Or I don't know. I'm not phrasing it right. I don't think I have the right words to express what I'm saying, but the best art usually comes from people who are passionate about it, like what they're drawing. Or not it or like interested. At the very least interested. You have to be interested in what you're drawing. The people who are not interested in what they're drawing tends to get burnt out, right? I think that's true. So well, yeah, I was trying to give honest but positive answers. Telenym is a site to ask and answer questions from random people. Oh, I see. The religion sounds obnoxiously self-proclaimed, but if you say so, what? I'm not the one who made the religion. I worship the god, the ink god. The ink god is the one who proclaimed the religion. Silly, silly baka. Nothing self-proclaimed about religion. How could a religion be self-proclaimed? It comes from the god, the Inca god. It seems like you are insinuating that I fabricated an ink god, but I would never fabricate a god. It's a god. Gods are important beings deserving of ink. I mean, what god? You know what I'm saying. Pixel, you're talking like a medieval person. I can't understand you. Bro said a year? That's just yeah. Everyone can understand yeah. Okay, I'm pretty much done. Who's this supposed to be? I'll do that. The ink god is silly. The ink god is silly baka. Write that down, lackeys. That's gone. Be on the chapter 5 of Para 3-4 of our codex. Huh? What in the religious jargon did I just read? Okay. Something like that. Do I want to eat first before I actually make the video? I think so. I think I should eat before I make the video. Okay, I'll do one more drawing. Yeah, I think... You know, Pixel, I feel like sometimes, I feel fake when I'm giving answers. Sometimes I feel like I'm also playing a character. I feel like the more blunt you can be with your answers is the more real you seem. Doth thou actually thinketh I talketh old-fashioned? I mean, every religion has what I like to call guide, so I suppose the ink god might have something to it. Oh, like a guide, as in like a Bible or well, I guess the Bible isn't exactly the same thing as the Quran, because the Quran is more like the Bible is more like a something something. The Bible, I mean, the Quran is more like Jesus Christ in terms of religious. In terms of, is it Islam? I think the Quran is for Islam, right? So the Quran in Islam is like Jesus for Christians, I believe. So, but yeah, they have some sort of guide. They need a guide. Well, yeah, a religion needs a guide because people are not trustworthy. So you need like a physical thing to like give the religion not foundation, substance is what I'm trying to say. Pixel, what the fuck? What the fucketh? To call, yeah, okay, I said that. One wrong word and you're gonna get executed? Huh, me? Executed? What could I possibly say that would get me executed? I choose my words very carefully. Maybe I should choose my words less carefully. I feel like a lot of people stress themselves out a lot by trying to like choose their words super carefully. Honestly, and you know what? I think it's very annoying for me to like listen to someone who's like trying to choose their words very carefully. It's like at some point I kind of just feel like, well, just say what you mean instead of just like trying to dance around like what you're trying to say. I mean, every religious textbook comes together at some point. Even the Holy Quran, it's the absolute teaching of prophets and Allah. I see. By the way, I just joined your Discord server. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Discord. I said I was going to do another drawing, but I don't really have anything I want to draw. Okay. I found something. Hello, Shira. Welcome to the stream. Nice art. Thank you. Okay, last drawing. Can you draw me, please? No. No, I cannot. Or rather, I can, but I just don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna try bringing this face right here. Welcome to the server. To check the memes, huh? The memes channel. I haven't looked at the meme channel in a long time. Draw the horn chick. I could actually, or so I say. But I don't know if I have enough space to draw horns. I could try. I like her face, anyways. Alrighty, let me see. So it'd be something like this, but then I just bring the back. We have a word in our language that roughly translates to politify from politics. For example, you can say try to politify with him. Like choose your words carefully. Kind of like what lawyers do. Or yeah, like politicians. When politicians just kind of say nothing, they say a bunch of words, but it really has no substance. Like word salad to make you seem like you're saying something when you're really not really saying anything. Yeah, it's my most, like, I guess it's the most annoying type of speech for me. I think I respect people who are more blunt, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure most people respect. That's not an uncommon thing. I think most people respect people who are more blunt with their opinions. Politify. And that's a new word. Okay, I need to bring in her nose. So her nose would probably be around here. And bring in that. I seriously need to stop with the Gen Alpha content consumption because I just say I goon so hard I forgot myself in my algorithm for you page. Oh, you just saw that. Okay, I see. Interesting. Interesting. I hate this so much. You hate what? The words or what? Or I think it's also interesting. I think there's a balance between it. No, I'm saying I think a lot, by the way. I also want to have a varied speech. I don't want to just say the same thing over and over again. Let me see. What am I trying to say? For dealing with some people, it is important to have some like level of elegance to your words, but I think tiptoeing around certain things is just annoying. So like you should say what you're gonna say. It doesn't mean you have to be mean when you say it, but you should also just say what you're saying. Which that might be impossible. Maybe I'm saying something that cannot happen, but sure, you're gonna do the weekly challenge. I currently can't. Forgot to take the art supplies on my vacation. Rip. Well, I'll be blunt from now on. Being blunt is fun. Although there's a difference between... I don't think that's not even relevant, actually. What I was going to say. Well, yeah, what I was going to say is not relevant. It's good to think, Dennis. It's a gift of consciousness. No, I'm not saying it's bad to think. I'm just saying I keep saying I think. Yeah, I keep saying that phrase, I think. Or not phrase, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. I keep saying that, which is annoying. I like to think. I very much do like thinking. I just don't like repeating words over and over again, or phrases over and over again. It annoys myself. I annoy myself. Sometimes. I annoy myself sometimes. Tomorrow I can go back home though, so maybe. Let's see. I think I'm the farthest thing from blunt. I can be I can... Oh, I was gonna read that, but... I can straight up hate you, but I can't say it to your face. Let's see. Well, to be fair, I don't think it... Like, okay. You should say things that actually have an effect, like a practical effect. You should say practical things. Like, I don't think it makes... For instance, if you see someone, like, with an art style that you don't like, or with an art style that you perceive as bad, like, you can go up to them and say, like, oh, wow, your art sucks. Like, you're the worst artist I've ever seen. That is being blunt. It's also not, like, helpful at all. So, like, if you're gonna say something, it should also have substance, right? You can be blunt and also just say nothing, like say nothing helpful at all. So, like, if it's helpful to, like, tell someone that you hate them, then, like, you should say that. Or if someone is, like... It depends, it depends. Like, I think saying the words, like, I just don't like you. So, like, yeah, I don't, like, yeah, saying the words, like, you just don't like someone, I think that's fine. But, like, being overly aggressive is also not that... not that helpful either. You're so dyslexic, Dennis. It's so over for me. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to focus on too many things. I'm actually a pretty fast reader, to be honest. Or usually I'm a pretty fast reader, and usually I don't get things wrong. But the problem is, I'm multitasking. Which OC is that? The girl on the left? That's very shaded. This is Helia. She's the clone of the main character. Female clone. Also, question. What's the most powerful ability, superpower in the whole cosmos, according to you? Reality manipulation. Why did I say it like that? Reality manipulation. But that's like a cheat. Is that really a power? Kind of, but yeah. I don't know when was the last time I told someone I don't like you. It's like, okay, so like if you're... I don't think you need to say that. But I also don't think, like, if you're gonna say something... How am I supposed to say this? Like, if you're in a room with someone that you don't like, you don't have to say, I don't like you, right? You can talk to someone and just not like them. But, like, if it's actually something that's affecting you, like, if you're like, wow, I actually just genuinely cannot stand this person. Like, I can't be in the same room as this person. I think it's fine to just, like, either excuse yourself from, like, that room, or just, like, you could... Like, you can say, I don't like you, as a way to, like, get out of the situation that is unfavorable for you, right? Like, being blunt isn't just about, like, just... Like, it is just saying what you mean, but you don't have to say anything. Like, being blunt doesn't mean you have to say something at all. Like, you don't have to say anything. But it means when you do say something, it needs to, like, be true, and you have to not dance around something. So, yeah, you don't need to, like, say anything to be blunt. You also don't need to, like... But, yeah, just don't dance around whatever you're saying in the first place. Dennis has officially gone dyslexic. Unk is uncool, right? Or is it like creepy uncle? Unk is just like uncle, I believe. Like, I think Unk is used for like just old people, I believe. According to me, the best ability is Omni Nullification. It can nullify all death. Yeah, but that's just reality. I mean, I think reality manipulation is also... That's essentially like reality manipulation. It's a limited reality manipulation. Why can I not say reality manipulation? Why am I bad at saying reality manipulation? I've said this multiple times. I guess this... To be fair, this is what going to sleep at 6 a.m. does to you. This is my fault. This is my fault. I mean, if you have reality manipulation, you can nullify anything. Like, Omni Nullification is also just reality manipulation, just with a... It's a limited reality manipulation. Reality manipulation is basically all powers. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, that's a cheap way to say it. But, I mean, also... I mean, if we're saying, like, what... Like, the question, like, what's the... Like, the most powerful broken power, essentially? It's reality manipulation. Because just... You can just do every... You're just, like, God at that point. Reality manipulation is broken? Yes. That's exactly why a lot of people either don't handle it properly, or they just don't have it. Because having a character with reality manipulation makes a lot of the struggles trivial. You'd rather reality disintegration? Ah, yes. No, reality manipulation is reality manipulation. Can you seriously call nullifying things? Yeah, you can. Reality manipulation is just being able to manipulate things that are in reality, right? Death is something that's in reality, so of course you can manipulate death. You can nullify it. Get rid of it. That's... Yeah, I think so. I forgot to add her horns. Whoopsie. That was like the reason I'm drawing her. So like maybe this. And then I'm just gonna come over here. These are the only mainstream ones, and some niche ones are like... interesting. What if death is an outer reality concept and we don't even know it? Or some other guy exists with the ability to death? Yeah, but reality is everything inside the universe. So if you're outside of the universe, then you don't exist. Unless you're saying, like, death is an outer god, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, like, in our reality, what's the... Well, I have no idea. I think that's not what we're talking about. I think we're talking about death as we understand it, and reality as we understand it. So, I believe that reality manipulation would be able to nullify things also. Because to nullify something is to manipulate it. Can you prove not existing is an inter-reality concept? But not existing is nothing, right? Nothing... Yeah, not existing doesn't exist. You know? So it's like... It doesn't even exist. The only thing you can't manipulate would be things outside of reality, which is incomprehensible. Yeah. Death is nothing. Death is... What? No, death is definitely a thing. Death is the absence of life. But the absence of life has a concept to base it off of, so it's something. Nothing is nothing. But if you like, yeah, nothing is... Yeah. Did Random leave the Discord? Random was banned from the Discord. Can you have two realities? If so, would reality manipulation manipulate both of them, or just the reality of the characters with the powers? I mean, in that case, it's still... Yeah, if there's two realities, then it depends how the writer writes it, I guess. It depends how far their reach is. I don't know. It depends on, like, however their power is confined. Let me see. How would that work? I think it would extend to both of the realities, but that's, like... I'm thinking about that in the context of my own... Of, like, the verse that I have, but... Yeah, it just depends. For mine, reality manipulation would go beyond. It'd just be every reality, essentially. Wait, Random is gone? What for? I think he was like something about I hate the LGBTQ community or something like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Did I just need to tell me why did you ban him? Yeah, that. I swear we've been over this, though. That's not a reason to ban him. Um, hmm? I'm confused. I think he said something like, if there's a gay person in front of me... No, maybe that wasn't him. That was definitely him. I can't remember. If you want screenshots or whatever, you have to talk to Mango or something. I think he had all the screenshots. Dennis, are you gonna buy Silksong? I have Silksong. I bought him already. We have multiple realities in real life. There's a virtual reality. However, that reality is dependent on our reality. Yeah, I feel like virtual reality is kind of like okay, kind of like a pocket dimension, if that makes sense. Like a pocket reality. So like I feel like the outside, like, yeah. No, I get what you're saying though. I don't fucking know who I said. Mango Geek Bar. He has all the what's it called? Screenshots. Yes, he has the screenshots. In any case, I don't think I've made a wrong decision in banning him. Tell me about its gameplay. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. It's cool. It's way more. I feel like it's way more polished than Hollow Knight. Like the art is more polished. The movement seems more polished. It seems like just a better game. So I mean, I don't really have much to say. I've only played like 30 minutes of it, but from what I've played, it's pretty good. If VR is a reality, then our games are reality. I mean, games are in our reality, so yeah, games are like. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like semantics, though, right? At that point, it's like it depends what you mean, right? That type of I'm getting into that annoying type of definition thing, but no, I guess games aren't reality, just like virtual reality isn't reality, because like virtual means like fake, right, or something along those lines. So virtual reality is like fake reality, and fake reality by definition like isn't reality, so it's just fake. Is he banned from streams? No, he can come to streams. He's banned from Discord. Games aren't reality, just like how your waifu ain't two gooners. Huh? Wait. Yeah, see, I don't know what gooners mean. People use gooners in like gooner in such a vague way. I don't know. Yeah, Pixel. I mean, no, not Pixel. What's his face? Random can come to stream anytime. He is not banned from stream, although he did get timed out from stream. Random is essentially just. Random is very good at causing friction. There was multiple reasons to ban him, to be honest. Like overall, he's a person that just he was a person that just tends to cause conflicts. He likes to be at the edge of the boundaries, which is like, it's fine. Like I don't really have a problem with that, but when it starts to cause a negative environment, that's when it becomes a problem, right? You don't ban people when they say all type of stuff. Ban them random seems kind of targeting. No, I don't ban people when they're just saying stuff like one-off. Like you can say things like one-off or whatever, right? You'd have to give examples of who I've not banned for saying things, because random is essentially a constant. He's like a constant stream of it, right? That's a thing. That's a different. Good is a term for someone who has sexual desires, but is very excessive, but in a very excessive way. Just like how jacking the Ripper to some random anime girl without any reason is called gooning. Yeah, but that's not. You just said excessive. What if you're the reason he odds? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. You have to specify. What if you're the reason he odds? I don't know what word that can be. I'd have to. I guess you have to rephrase that. What if you're the reason he overdoses? Okay, look. I don't think that would be my responsibility. I would rather him not, like, obviously. I don't want anyone to, like, die. But that doesn't give, like, okay, that doesn't give someone the excuse to, like, be a nuisance, and then when they get punished, they're like, that's the type of thing, that's, like, the toxic, like, relationship thing, where it's like, oh, okay, we're in a relationship, and I want to break up with you, but no, if you break up with, like, or, like, but if I break up with you, you're gonna be like, oh, no, if you break up with me, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, okay, it's not really, like, at that point, it's not your responsibility to keep that person, like, sane, you know? Like, you'd rather them not, but, like, if someone's actually toxic for you, and the only reason you're not breaking up with them is because, like, they're gonna, like, harm themselves, like, first of all, that's manipulative behavior, and that's, like, bad. And second of all, like yeah, I don't think that's not responsible. That's not how that works. How, you're the one that bans him? Why don't you help him instead? I can't help him. I tried. I tried. I have. I feel like you're coming into the situation, like, assuming a bunch of things, but I don't think you actually know any details. I've tried. He doesn't. He just keeps going back, right? And I'd wish him the best, right? But I mean, I just don't think it's working. You never tried? I have. I've talked to him. You, like, okay, like, you're speaking as if you know, but, like, I've been DMing him. Like, I can DM him. Like, we've been DMing. I've talked to him over and over before. I've talked to him before. Like, he got banned once before. I was talking to him before. I was like, yeah, we've been over this. I've tried to help him. It's not my responsibility in the first place. I would rather him not, right? Obviously, I'm not a professional in the first place. I've pointed him towards, like, you know, going to a what's it called? Like, not a relapse, but a detox facility. He's done everything, right? I've done all I can. At this point, like, there's so much you can do when you're, like, on the internet. You're all fuckers? If you say so. I mean, in the end, right? It's not really, like, you are your own responsibility, right? Unless you're, like, a child, I suppose, right? Obviously, children are their parents' responsibility. I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You can't really control people's, like, feelings. What am I drawing? What am I drawing? Right. Finishing up her hair. If a man's responsibility to pick himself up by his own bootstraps and not be a wuss, I have some confusion. We just call her what he just call us? Fuckers, I guess. I can't believe people can be this heartless. He's obviously struggling. Plus, he's a minor. Yes, and I've tried to help. I don't think, like, okay. Do you would you excuse, for instance, say someone is say someone is a person who's prone to hitting people, like, just actually physically abusing someone, but your excuse for not putting them in jail is like, oh, but he has, like, mental problems. What if he, like, hurts himself if you put him in jail? Does that should you just let that person, like, go free and, like, be a danger to other people, or, like, be a nuisance to other people? Is that, like, what you do? No, I think, like, actions need to be, like, dealt with, right? It's not like he, like, you know, that's essentially how it is. 2 people banned now, or is there? Yeah, it's essentially 2 people. Like, McLovin, if you can't understand, like, that basic concept, I don't know what else to tell you. I guess we're just working by 2 different logic, like two different sets of logic. And if you can't understand another person's logic, then there's nothing else that can be done. Like, your words don't have meaning if you can't actually communicate what we're saying. If, like, my words don't have meaning to you, and your words don't have meaning to me, and that's just how it is, right? Like, there's nothing else to be said. Yes, if he has mental problems, they can put him in a mental facility. Right, and he's done the things, right? He's done what he has done. Look, okay, it's not the responsibility of people on the internet to allow you to be a nuisance, you know? Listen, hello, Sketchy. Okay, so I think I've finished that face. What am I doing here? I don't really like this face. I think the problem with this face is the nose. I'm gonna try and fix the nose. You know, I say that, but I don't like the nose either. What a sucky thing. Yes, hello, Sketchy Plasma. I've returned to streaming. How have you been? Have you been having a good time? Yeah, but McLovin, it's kind of the same in the opposite direction. It's not a physical place, so it's not like I put him in prison, right? I just removed him from the physical place. He doesn't have a right to be in that spot in the first. Like, no one has a right to a place on the internet that they don't own. You know, essentially. It's like your words can go in the opposite direction, McLovin. I'm good eating messy tacos. Oh, nice. Like, it's all fine and it's fine and good to like try and help someone, right, on the internet. It's not fine to like use your mental problems to like as an excuse to like harass other people. Plus, it's not an excuse to like just to be exempt from any punishments. It's not even like a serious punishment. It's just being banned from a server. Like, you're kind of talking as if it's like being put in prison. It's not. It's an art, like, in the first place, it's an art server, you know? It's an art server. This is not like, it's not like this is like a, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying. Or maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. Des, you never care about your community. All you want is just money and this YouTube stuff. I like drawing. I've made a YouTube drawing channel. I want to be in a space where people like drawing. So I do care. People like drawing. I also like drawing. I've made this thing where I can draw on YouTube. I'm trying to make it a career. Like, I'll be like, I mean, okay, let me say it like this. I'd rather draw, right? I'm doing I'm doing what I'm like to do, okay? I don't know what you want from me. True. I am getting cents from YouTube at this point, which like isn't bad though. Like, it's not. I think YouTube is a good place to like connect to other people though. I made like 20. Okay, first of all, Hunted. Okay, I made like 20 cents from last video. Or no, I made 20 cents from a video, okay? So first of all, okay, I am making money. Don't you diss my 20 cents, okay? You're being that's an insult to my 20 cents. Okay, look, like in the end, right? If I truly didn't care, then like, if you don't care about something, you simply don't interact with it. I think that's basically it, right? It's like in that like situation where like in the YouTube comments, you're like drawing. I mean, not, but you're commented, right? You're commenting, right? And you're in an argument, and then one of the person is like, "Well, I don't even care about this argument," and it's like, well, that's obviously not true, right? Because the fact that you're even in this argument commenting in a YouTube comment section, wasting your time, means that you care, right? So the fact that you're doing something in the first place means you care about it. That's like how it works. Someone doesn't like interact with something they don't care about, and that's kind of just the bottom line. 20 cents, that's more than zero, so technically professional. I am in fact a professional. 20 cents, Dumbledore said calmly. Mr. Big Bucks, exactly. Put some respect on my cents. I can't even get a French fry in this economy with freaking 20 cents. Okay, first of all, that's not my 20 cents problem, okay? That's the economy's problem. That's besides the point. Okay, I think I'm done actually. Let me see. Collarbones maybe? Yeah, I need to start on the video. What is the video I'm gonna make? Right, faces. I think I've done okay with drawing faces, so I think I'll be fine for the video. Yeah, okay, let me see. Let me review. Which one is my favorite face? I like this guy's face, to be honest. I like the side profile. I think I could have done better, though. Dennis, tell me, what are you gonna do with your precious 20 cents? I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna invest it in, I don't know, I'm gonna save it, yeah. I'm gonna save it. Put it in the savings, okay? Look, after you save up enough 20 cents, it becomes $1 eventually. You know what you can buy with $1? You know what? Never mind. I agree with no, it's fine. It's fine, Shira. I don't want $30. You better save that $30. Put it towards something. There's something. Like there's something you want, Shira, eventually, right? Whether it be like a video game or something. If you save your money, eventually you'll be able to like get whatever you want. Okay, that's probably a lie, but yeah. Next video, how to make 20 cents on YouTube. Yeah. Invest it, let me guess, the clown college stocks? Probably not, no. I don't know enough about the stock market to like invest in anything really. Although apparently the electricity industry, oh, why can't I speak? The like electricity stocks are going up apparently. I don't know why, but yeah. I got a game early because my birthday. Oh, what game did you get? Okay, let me. There's a couple little details I can add. Yeah, this is a pretty good page. What was my other page looking like? Not that page. What's the page underneath here? Oh, it's that page. That's what this is. Sup, bitch? Sup, bitch? Sup, bitch? Hello, Shiraz. Welcome to the stream. Dyslexic Oshi. It's not dyslexia. This is me speaking. This is like, I guess stuttering? Stuttering Oshi-core. Also, I'm not your star. I'm not your idol. I'm more like a... I don't know what I am, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. Unicorn Overlord? It's an RPG. Oh, nice. I've never heard of that. But I'm sure it's fun. Are you enjoying it? All right, yeah. I think I'm pretty much done. This was the first drawing I did today, and yeah, this was the first drawing I did today. And then in comparison to what's the last drawing I did? This is the last drawing I did today. I think, actually, I don't hate the first drawing. The first drawing was actually pretty okay. Which is good. That's good. I don't think I've made any terrible drawings. I think the worst face I've done today is probably... The worst drawing I've done today is maybe... this one. I think I don't... Yeah, this one. Dennis is an ink messiah, which in modern Japanese urban culture is a freaking Oshi. Maybe. I refuse your terminology, though. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna go make a video, and then I'm gonna probably play Terraria with my siblings, and then I'm gonna make shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna make shorts. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thank you for watching to the end, or thank you for being here at the end, actually. That's probably the more accurate thing. Because some people were not here at the start. But it doesn't matter if you're here at the start. It matters if you're here at the end. Or it matters if you're here at all. So thank you everyone who was here at the first thing and first in the stream. Thank you for people who were at the stream. Yes, good night, guys. Or good evening. Or good and goodbye. Yes, you, Shira. Goodbye, Shira. And everyone else. Oh, Shiraz. You're not Shira, you're Shiraz. Anyways, yeah, goodbye.